folks can see that y'all are appreciating things. And then when I go back to the Mary Kay lady this year,
Okay. You done?
Yeah, so y'all enjoy yourself.
Birthday, they were twins. Oh boy, it's a bunch of twins over here. Oh my God. Yes, another lady that stay out here. She got twins.
Oh my goodness.
So they older than me.
Larissa, you want to give them the little goodies? We got some goodies from.
Okay. Everybody need a chip. I
think in the library box.
You always need a chip clip, baby. Oh, need a chip clip. You can't get on the bus without that.
We appreciate Beltone for donating some little goodies for us.
One more time. What are you gonna do? You was gone. I was gonna be gone if I was 21. I was like, okay. I didn't steal no more calls. Thank you, Jesus.
Thank you, Judge Ryan. Yes, thank you. That was pretty good. That was good. That was good.
He don't play. He don't.
Yeah.
One of my girlfriends had had two by the time she got out of high school. So I'm 25 and pregnant. Girl, I was the last one in the bunch. They was calling me a prude. Barely knew what that was. I said, "Must you want to I was on birth control off and on. So I'm not really sure. But what I knew for sure was that I had to raise a man. Now I knew that. I knew I had to raise a man, and I wasn't afraid to do it. I absolutely was not afraid. I had a plan from Jump Street. I didn't go to college. My whole family went to college. I got some of the smartest folks. They just smart. They went to college. I decided I just didn't see why everybody got to go. Why I got to go. I don't want to go. I barely even want to go to high school. But thank God I made it out of high school when they told me that if I didn't graduate, I wasn't going to get a diploma. I said, oh, Lord, I got to step up my game. I got to change these D's to some C's. I got to get out of here. So that's what happened. But by the time I had my son, I realized how valuable an education was. Because I just looked up and had great jobs. You could get a great job back then. Girl, I had some of the best jobs in the whole wide world. My first job was with the state of Florida. And I was 17. And my friends that are still there, girl, that had them jobs over 4 years. Oh, amazing. I could have been there, been retired. But I ain't have sense enough. Because my friends went to college, and so you know they was at FAM. You know they was at FAM and BCU. So where was I on the weekend? At FAM and BCU. How am I going to get to work on time when I ain't even home? I can't do it. So I knew how valuable that education was. I just made sure my son got it. But I couldn't tell you anything about raising a girl, because Lord knows, I said, Lord, I already got one.
But you said you wanted to raise him to be a man.
Yeah.
How did you do that? You don't know nothing about being a man.
No, well, I knew what type of man my father was. He was a provider, but he was so coddled by his mother and his sister that everything that he provided for us, he got from them.
Wow.
So I knew that wasn't going to work.
Wow.
I knew that wasn't going to work. My brother ended up getting a basketball scholarship when he was 18 years old to college, but he ended up getting on drugs. And it ended up ruining his whole adult life. So I knew, I had to be strong enough to prevent that from happening. And I don't know, I just sort of knew. My parents never even taught us how to pick a man. I was just telling my mama that the other night. She said she was criticizing somebody because that's what they do. I said, Mama, y'all never taught us that. We never knew how to find the right man. All of us, girl, we got the worst. We've been married the worst men in the whole wide world. We married the worst men in the whole wide world. Now, my nephew, that next generation, girl, they got great mates. They got great mates. And as a matter of fact, we praying for the mate not to leave them. Because they couldn't have learned it. We didn't know it, so we weren't able to teach them that. My mother got a house for a wedding gift when she married her daddy. When she married my father. Well, she ended up giving the deed to the house to my daddy because he was a cold hard gambler. Guess what? Okay, you already know we ain't have no house after that. We ain't have no house after that. And my mother has not had a home since then. So now how we gonna have a home? Every home we were in, either his mama or his aunt or somebody else owned it, or we were in the housing project. My daddy had a college degree. We weren't supposed to be there.
Hello.
We was in every one of them. So that's all I knew. I just knew what to avoid, and the only way I knew to avoid it was, you got to go to college. I'm making good money, but I don't see why I got to pay for college when you can get a degree. So it was called the Florida Bright Future Scholarship.
Oh, yeah.
That was my goal. I had it on the wall. He didn't know what it was. I didn't really know what it was, but you gonna get one.
Wow.
So Lord, thanks be to God, he did get one, and he did graduate.
So you almost wrote the vision and made it plain.
Hello.
Put it up on the wall.
I didn't know what vision board was then. I just know it's important for you to be independent. You know, I don't want you to have to take care of me, and I don't want to have to take care of you. That's just the way it was.
Wow.
So he is paying for me to go on a cruise for Christmas.
All right, my queen.
Now, he did come, he lives in Miami, and he did come to my 60th birthday party.
He did, and I met him, and he's cute as a button.
And he gave me a card, and the card said something like, Mom, you're just the best mom in the whole wide world, blah, 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 blah. And I just want to give you the best gift you've ever had. Opened up the card, and it said me. I said, Mark, so that's why I'm going on the cruise.
Tell us about the Straight Up Thursday. What is it?
Straight Up Thursday, you can ask me anything. Okay. Relationship, just being a woman. I mean, anything was on their mind, or anything that was going on in society, or on a day-to-day basis. You know, we always used to have it. And I feel, although we don't have that, but I'm very honest with my kids, and I said, if I go through things that I'm a domestic violence survivor as well. So they've seen my highs and lows. So they'll say, well, Mama, I don't want to. I say, well, my goal is to train you all up and to talk to you all about relationships. And you don't have to settle yourself just for anything.
Right.
So that's my vision with my girls.
Straight Up
I'm trying to
Thursday.
work on a book to tell my story. So it's just important. I think a lot of girls need to have a support factor, because they don't.
Absolutely.
And
it's
they need
They need
call
a mentor.
somebody. Yeah, they need a mentor.
They really do.
And they don't have that. We had that.
Exactly. That is
That's
so
very
true.
important to me.
So now, do you
Me and her dad were married for Jordan, God,
the priestess up?
No.
Not the priestess.
No. Okay. Me and her, and I thank God that the Lord doesn't let me sit. I can't sit in a pot with stuff around me. It's like, okay, can I get out of this pot, Lord? Because this is not what I'm supposed to be in. So 3 years in and out. We were in college. We were playing house. We didn't know how to be parents. We didn't know how to be husband and wife. It's just like, well, we knocked up. All right, well, we go out and live together. Let's not live in sin. We're already living in sin. Let's just, okay. But, so I was up in Rhode Island. We were both from California. So he moved back to California. And that was all set up by God, because my whole family is in California. So I would ship my daughter to California every summer to be with him, and then I would get a free ticket to California to go pick her up or drop her off. That was a blessing. But being up there by myself, with, just like you said, no grandmother to call and say, can you come take the baby, because I'm tired. And I remember when I was in college and I had her, and I would put her in the playpen, I would put on Barney, and I'd be on the couch, knocked out. Okay, change the tape. Knocked out. She's in her playpen, she ain't going nowhere. That was my babysitter. Was Barney. Was the playpen. That's all I had. I never, when I say never went out on real dates. And when I was hot in the pants after I was divorced, I was like, called my friend like, can you give so-and-so my number? Because I need to do something now. I'm not used to not, come on. But I didn't have real dates. I didn't have a man come to my house and pick me up and take me to movies. Because, okay, I got a baby, so we got to go over to Chuck E. Cheese. Okay, I got a baby, so she going to come with us. And so I didn't have that. But so I think when she got older, I was so glad when she got older. And I was like, okay, yeah, you can wash your own clothes, you can do the dishes, you can do this, you can do that. Why am I gonna do that? I am not gonna go to work 8 hours a day, come home, and then still cook and clean. No way. Sorry. And that's your job. And even I'll text her. I can show you text messages. What's for dinner?
Okay.
What's for dinner?
Well,
What you clean today? What you gonna clean today? Can you put my clothes away? I'll put my stuff in the washer. Put it in the dryer. Put it away from me. I don't even put away my own socks. I don't even put away my own stuff. I'm like, damn, where'd you put my black bra? The one with the bow. Where'd you put that? Oh, that's so Joe. Okay, thank you, sweetie. I refuse. I just refuse. Sorry.
That's good.
It's just not gonna happen. In my house, it's just not gonna happen. And she's 19.
She is.
And she's gonna see this video. She's 19.
She is just.
Oh, I want a tattoo. Not in my house.
No.
I don't care if you're
My
30.
son couldn't get a
Oh,